In the old days, society wants you to believe that an older man living alone is a tragic story of isolation and neglect. But nowadays, you may have heard that as you age, you should enjoy the time being alone. Here is the immediate truth. For millions of men over 60, living alone is not a sign of loss. It is the moment peace finally arrives after decades of noise. When people see a senior man on his own, they assume sadness. But what if the quiet room isn't an empty trap, but a sanctuary? What if solo living actually lowers your risk of stress-related illness and unlocks your highest emotional clarity? In the next few minutes, we are exposing the 5 surprising truths about older men living alone that society refuses to talk about, and why reclaiming your space might just be the greatest decision of your senior years. Let's dive in. Truth number 1. Older men who live alone aren't lonely, they are selective. Early in life, we chase crowd noise because silence feels uncomfortable. But as you age, your energy becomes far too valuable to waste on draining conversations or superficial social pressure. Psychological research reveals that seniors who actively choose solitude experience far greater emotional stability. They don't hate company. They simply value quiet rooms over meaningless chatter. Silence isn't empty, it's healing. Truth number 2. Living alone unlocks total emotional freedom. For 40 or 50 years, men are under relentless pressure. Provide more, perform constantly, keep the peace, and suppress their own needs. Solo living strips away those endless daily negotiations. When you don't have to constantly prove yourself to anyone, your nervous system resets. Clinical studies link this drop in relational stress to healthier blood pressure, lower cortisol, and dramatically deeper sleep. Truth number 3. Senior men living alone take better care of themselves than families expect. The common myth is that solo men survive on junk food and skip doctor appointments. But independence actually breeds personal sovereignty. Without a forced household schedule, meals happen when your body is genuinely hungry. Exercise happens on your terms. Men walking 30 minutes every morning at their own pace often build stronger cardiovascular routines than those trapped in sedentary cohabitation. Truth number 4. Solitude does not mean living without love. In later life, love simply changes form. It shifts from high-intensity romantic obligation to stable, low-drama connection, deep friendships, community service, and mentoring younger generations. Society confuses the absence of a live-in romantic partner with emotional emptiness. But true connection doesn't require sharing a roof. It requires shared purpose and mutual respect. Truth number 5. You finally get to live at your own pace. When aging strips away vanity and drama, you realize time is your most precious asset. Living alone gives you complete ownership over every hour of your day. Solitude equals choice. Isolation equals unwanted. If you or someone you love is navigating this chapter of life, remember this. Living alone in your 60s, 70s, or beyond isn't a tragedy to pity. It is a well-earned reward for surviving everything life threw at you in your younger years. How do you view solo living in your senior years? Share your thoughts in the comments below. Hit subscribe for more honest wisdom on healthy aging and protect your peace.